Hey YouTube, Amanda here. I'm just here to talk about what's really going on with me for the game, because a lot of people are asking. The first thing I want to talk about is, okay, I played this game most actively and competitively in 2010, late 2010, early 2011. That's when I went to regionals and I topped at regionals and I did all that stuff. I didn't really get to go to YCSs. I think I went to 2 YCSs that entire time, and it was really different. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh was my thing, and I mean, I don't think I'd be alive right now without the game, and I'm not trying to exaggerate here. Yu-Gi-Oh was the hobby I had that kept me going through a hard time. So, and dragons, of course. I don't care if you guys say all girls play dragons. I don't fucking care. Disaster Dragon was my shit, and I rocked it, so fuck you guys. But when I moved in 2011, I just couldn't play the game as much as I wanted to. I moved to Michigan, and there were no locals in that area in a 30-minute radius. And the locals that is all the way in fucking Detroit, and that's just, it wasn't flying for me. My locals used to be like 5 minutes away, and I used to go literally every day. I kid you not, I went to that locals every day in South Florida. I even to the point where I got hired and I started working there because I basically lived there. We would stay there until like 4 in the morning, play testing and just having a good time at Cool Stuff South Florida. And I loved it. And I was really missing that when I was in Michigan because I didn't get to do anything as nearly as much as I wanted to. I kind of fell off the map with the game completely. The times that I did get to go to events, like when there was YCS, I'd go to the YCS, but it's like, when you don't play the game at all, I mean like no locals or anything, and then go to YCS, you're kind of just like, well fuck. Especially if you're playing a game, a deck like Disaster Dragon, because you have to be really proactive with that deck. You have to think on your toes, and you have to keep up with rulings, because every time a new card comes out, there's a new ruling. Another thing was the fact that Dino Rabbits were a thing, and that was probably the shittiest matchup ever for Disaster Dragon. And if you were to put anything main deck to try to gear towards that matchup and make it any better, you're weakening yourselves in every other matchup, and it just didn't work out. So I took a break from Disaster. I was not playing that shit. I actually sold out my foiled deck. For you guys that might have known, you might have seen, a lot of people were asking when they looked at my eBay and they saw all my Jump Darkness Metals and everything being sold, and they were like, are you quitting? I was like, no, I'm not quitting, I'm just taking a break because this isn't a format for me. And then, of course, Chaos Dragons popped up, which is not my playstyle at all. Yeah, it has dragons in it. It's completely different from Disaster. Disaster is a control deck. Chaos Dragon is a spam deck. I'm not saying it's skillless, I'm just saying it has different playstyles. So that popped up after a few months after the structure deck came out. So I was like, oh, this is actually something that can be played, but I'm not going to play it for the sake of it being dragons, so I'm still going to wait. And then it actually ended up that, obviously the inevitable, that because it became such a big deck, it was going to be something that got hit. And I knew that there was a huge possibility that that card would be Darkness Metal, and that I would not be able to play Disaster Dragon after that format got nerfed, the format I couldn't play in. So I didn't want to limit myself to just one deck too. I know a lot of people are like, well, Disaster Dragon isn't the only deck out there. I know Disaster Dragon is not the only deck out there, but it's a deck I enjoyed playing the most. And it was the deck I was most comfortable with. And there was just no deck during that format that appealed to me that I wanted to play. And so I just wanted to wait. I just didn't like that format. I was also considering just not doing YouTube anymore for Yu-Gi-Oh! For my personal channel, but this was my channel, this was my outlet, and it sort of turned into something else of me trying to make people happy, people I don't fucking know, and people that are going to complain anyways. So now I'm just like, fuck it, and I don't care. So I'm sorry, fuck it, I don't care anymore, guys. I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want with this channel. However, I have started back up with Core TCG, and I'm going to take all of that effort that I wanted to put into my personal channel into that now. So you guys can check that out if you want to see ruling videos, if you want to see duel videos, if you want to see coverage. So I'm going to put all of that effort into that channel, and I want that channel to grow into my vision that I had for like a professional streamlined channel. And I just want to keep my random bullshit on here because honestly, I tried being serious on this channel, it just doesn't fucking work for me. I'm not a serious person. So that's what I'm gonna do. And if you have a problem with it, I don't fucking care, I'm sorry. That's the internet. Get over it, get over yourself. Go fucking kill yourself. Jump off a bridge. Go eat some horse shit. Go jerk off a building and then jump off and then jump into fire and I don't know. Do something. Go do something with your fucking life. Anyways, that's it. That's like what's going on right now with my life. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I've been doing art more than I've been doing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want to get back into the game. This is the format I was going to get back into. I'm going to start traveling to events more and going out. I finally got a car and everything, so it's just a matter of figuring out what deck I'm going to play. Well, toodle fucking loo, guys. Bye.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. You, my darling, you. Bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need.